Hi Sagittarius, welcome to my channel. My name is Angela and I'm an angelic Arcturian and this is going to be your what's coming reading for this weekend till the beginning of next week, kind of just the energy that we're moving into. I am going to be using my Rider-Waite deck as well as my Legacy of the Divine, and I'm also going to pull a card at the beginning and the end of your read from Brian Froud's fairy deck. So your first fairy card here is Iris of the Rainbow. Such beautiful artwork on here. So let's see what the message is for you coming into your reading. Iris tells us that light is breaking through our present darkness and that hope is a powerful factor in speeding up this process. She does not promise us that the storm is over, nor does she say that it will never storm again, but she does say that there is brightness and beauty here. She also tells us that there is something to be gained by this passage through the storm, and the sooner we learn what it is, the sooner the storm will end. Always a passage through the storm is a time of potential growth, a time to allow the dead wood of our past to be blown away, to make room for the green shoots of new growth. At this point, it is useful to ask ourselves, what will we need to release, and to look after protecting and nurturing the seeds we have planted. Iris suggests that the cultivation of patience may also be helpful at this time. The storm is breaking up. Are we ready for the change? If we are presently frogs, the fairies say, the time of our transformation, foretold by the rainbow, may be at hand. Then we shall be kissed by the puissant light of the sun, and discover if we are still frogs or if we have become something much more. So yeah, that's interesting. Yeah, because coming into your reading, we definitely have you in this period of misfortune and not being able to get any healing. And I'm sorry about these cards, guys. I need to get a new deck that doesn't have all this shiny. It reflects the light so much. But this is the world in reverse with the star in reverse. So you could be stuck in a karmic cycle with somebody, or recently, I want to say you may be in a karmic cycle with somebody that hasn't ended yet, and because it hasn't ended yet, there hasn't been any healing to the situation. And I think you're deciding that you're not going to put any more effort into this with the Seven of Pentacles in reverse. In the upright, this is working hard, waiting for the fruits of our labor, but in reverse, this is like, I'm not going to put any more effort into this situation, because I think that it's really wore you down, made you feel like you have to be defensive and protect yourself, and you're just, tired, but you have just enough strength to push through for that, you got enough for that final push. And I do think that you will be victorious in that with the victory card here. And it's going to help you to heal your broken heart and bring you to this Ten of Cups, which is happiness, abundance. What we all want is the Ten of Cups, the ultimate happiness. So that's a good sign for you, because I think somebody in the past may have, made you think that they were making you this emotional offer and giving you their heart when really they weren't, and they had no intention of committing to the relationship or to you. It could have been somebody who was very immature, younger than you even perhaps, but this person's going to be getting their karmic justice for doing that, for hurting you, because I see that they definitely broke your heart and probably misled you to think that they were more committed than they really were, which seems to be pretty standard these days. But I think that you're ready to make a new start. I think you're deciding right now to really take action towards this new start and to manifest this new beginning for yourself. And you've got that Sagittarian passion behind you, motivating you to do that. Because again, with this situation that you were with, this person, with this Devil in reverse, this was a very toxic situation that you were in, and this person was not appreciating you. They were taking advantage of you. This is my grass is greener on the other side card, so even though you can't see it. But yeah, it's the grass is greener on the other side card, and for me this is in the past. What you were dealing with in the past was this toxic person who, you know, was completely taking advantage of you. And so for your final outcome, we have that there is going to be this new opportunity. You are going to be able to manifest. It could be a new financial opportunity as well with the Pentacles. This could be a new job, some kind of new financial beginning that you create. It could be maybe your own business or a creative project that makes money for you. But it's really going to help to bring you out of this lack and loss and maybe even poverty mentality, and it's going to pull you out of this feeling disempowered as well with this Queen of Swords in reverse. It's going to really give you the opportunity to make this transformation, like this first card talked about, that you guys are kind of going through this storm, which I think is what this was. This is the storm with a toxic person, and you know, I think you're doing everything you can to try and break this cycle and get to this 10 of Cups here, and the cards are definitely saying that you will. So let's see what your final oracle message is. And there is going to be karmic justice with this person, so the divine will take care of that. So I got the 26 in reverse. This is Oh That Gnome. And let's see what he has to say. Oh, that gnome. In a way, a trickster is always reversed, and sometimes even perverse. Sometimes the reverse is even reversed into other dimensions. Standing on his head, that gnome could be saying, "Be careful, there is trickery going on," or "He who hesitates is lost," or "Play it safe," or "Fools rush in where angels fear to tread." But this isn't necessarily a bad thing, because sometimes fools accomplish things that angels thought impossible. Or complete honesty may not be the best policy, but lying is definitely not the best policy. Or direction is the better part of valor. But which, you ask, is the real answer? Oh, you want that kind of answer, a neat one in a box? I'm sorry, but that gnome doesn't do those kinds of answers. He is just here to shake you up, jolt loose some preconceptions, help you to see yourself and your situation as it really is, and aid you in finding a new and unorthodox response. That's all. That's all. Nothing more. So yeah, it definitely seems like you guys are going through this big process of this transformation, but you do have divine protection. So and justice, karmic justice is coming, Sag. So good luck. I'll see you next time.